Hi, guys. Live chat replay. Sorry. So. Don't freak out too bad by my title. I didn't have another choice. I couldn't figure out what to title today, so I've been pretty like tired feeling. So I don't know how long I'm going to be live. It might be just a couple hour live. I'm not sure. I will explain the title here in a second. Hey, I say who? Yeah, it's not a big deal. Hey, Jennifer, let's see. I need to pick some mods here. Are you muted? I don't think so. She's on about me again? Are you serious, Missouri Mama? That's partially what this is about, kind of. Let me see here. I don't know. I just feel really exhausted. Lady CG. Hey, Brianna. She's showing more records on you. People saying they want to call CPS on you. Oh my God. She needs to get a life. Haven't done anything to her. She's very psychotic. Hey, Nina L. Hey, Downtown Trina. Thank you, GM420. Yeah, 6 Up won't stop, and that's kind of what I was. Yeah, Renderoo, I might be on just a couple hours. I don't know. Athena's doing really good. She has a few cute outfits to wear, thanks to you guys. Hey, Meme of 6 or Mimi of 6. At least BK won't be blamed. Time flies. Thanks for putting up with me for 5 months. Wow. You've been a member for 5 months. That's crazy. I know. I don't even, Connie, I don't talk about her. Everybody's like, why? Why did you talk to, I did not talk to Jenna. She didn't. Give me a second until some people start. I thought about going on her panel because I noticed the people that she was talking about. I'm like, wait, these are the same people that you pretty much like screwed me over or stabbed me in the back over. I told you that they're freaking no good. Basically sent a text like that. Then I tried to send a message, but it's under my backup channel account, and she didn't respond. I don't know if her I was thinking about going on her panel, like, what happened? I would never be cool with her, especially because, well, for one, she did a lot of, I would forgive her and stuff, like if she was, but I don't think she's sorry about anything, so it doesn't really matter. But she's friends with like Griff and Lizzie, so I could definitely, that's just anybody cool with those two people. I don't really want in like my close circle. Hey, Purple Knights. Terry, you should go on panels more. You've been fun to listen to. Aw. Thank you, Georgette. She's been a member for 3 months. Good thing I have my phone out because I wouldn't even see those if it wasn't for because you can't see them on StreamYard. Hey, True Crime Junkie. Right. Listen, Linda, I know. But there is some things I definitely like relate with her about at this moment. And that's with Six Up, Emerald Flower, Ink. I feel like there's one other. But especially like Six Up and Ink, what is like going on with them? Somebody just said Six Up's live about me again. Like, she needs to get a life. Like, really. It doesn't even make sense to have so much hate for somebody, like, immediate like that. If you were cool with a person and just because there was one thing that pissed you off, suddenly you just hate everything about them. No, that's not how it works. You're a fake. Fake outrage. I pissed you off about one thing or two things or whatever, and suddenly you have like an arsenal of things to show on me. What? I guess you've been taking notes. This like, I don't know. Like I hear that she had phone call, like our phone call recorded, or like one phone call we ever had. She had it recorded. Hey, Pollyanna. Oh, man. Oh, hey, always late. Oh my gosh. So, always late. I'm glad you're here. Where did you get those little shirts? I love them. They're like perfect for her. That's what she's been wearing. My daughter's been putting her in those little shirts like every day. Hey, Levid. Hold on. Hey, The Glamorous Life. Been a sub since you first started. Has your name always been Fairy Dust Diaries? Hey, Joella. Amazon, they're super cute. Hey, Killer Looks. Melissa Investigates. Let's see. I know the piggy one is so cute. It's a little too big now, but the piggy one I got from okay, let me think. I think I have them pulled up. Hold on. Let's okay. Here. So, wait, who did I get? Julie Applewhite got my daughter all these like cool toys, like the pig toy and the pig outfit. And the pig outfit is a little big for her right now, but like still like so cute because she's a Ziggy's piggy. So Kristen S, because you know Athena loves chocolate and Pepsi, Diet Coke particularly. She got her a chocolate like can or a ice cream bar toy and a Pepsi toy. And you can see that Athena is like super interested in those because chocolate's her favorite. And Diet Coke, but look, she's wearing one of those cute little shirts that Always Late got her. I showed those like a couple days ago, but this is so Lady CG made this like bowl. I think it's like to keep it like clean their bowl area, and we were using a puppy pad, so definitely needed it, and got her a little ID name tag that Lil Ziggs put on her harness that she got from Roe. Oh my gosh, like super cute harness. Oh, this was like a Christmas present that just arrived. From Donna G. I haven't tried it out yet, but this was from Christmas and it just got here. So I'm excited to try that out. But thank you guys so much. Thank you, YA Dreaming. Welcome to the Zigsters. Yeah, I love the little outfits and stuff. They're so I'm excited to see how the pup and the little kitty react to this thing. This will be funny. So cute. I showed the other things that Athena got a couple days ago. Pepsi Cola is a member now because it's Athena's favorite. They get used, and my cars and dogs hated it at first. Me raid. The Etsy shops that did the stickers is here. So also I need to give Lady CG's Etsy shop. So the stickers that I showed by Michelle D. So the lady that made that is at Etsy. WNC Granny said, glad to be here. We're definitely happy you are here. Sticky. Try that link. So that's supposed to be the sticker link. And then yeah, which is right here. This is hold on. Right there. So I just posted a link for this Etsy shop for Michelle D's Etsy shop. And then also Lady CG has an Etsy shop too. She made the real quick. I just want to show she if I can remember where let's see. So she made the name tag, the name ID right here. And the bowl mat. And let's see okay. Hers is, let me make sure here's hers right here, but I'm going to try to type it in the chat. Oh, she says not her. She just ordered it. Oh, Lady CG, this isn't yours. Oh, okay. Well, then this is the Etsy shop right here that made this then, that Lady CG ordered off of. Home Sweet Pet. Really certified? Hey, Jane Don't. Hey, Sarah. I'm a faithful Ziggy Piggy, so I thought I better join. Aw, that's so nice. I like being here to be free. Smash that like, says Sapito. You're ripped. Okay, so about my title again, I couldn't think of what to title. So I happened to, somebody sent me a link to a video that Jenna had put up, but it wasn't her talking in it. I had no idea who it was because, like I said, I don't pay any attention to this person. So I really didn't know what she sounded like. I talked to her on the phone like once, maybe twice. I think it's Six Up who's talking in the video that Jenna posted, but I didn't know who it was at first. Because it was like a screen grab Jenna did. And it was weird. You couldn't see. All you could see was the chat. But they were talking about me like pretty bad in it. So it just got me interested. It was like they were talking about me, and they were talking also about true tragedies. Which makes sense because Six Up has like a major hard on for me and Betty from True Tragedies. It's insane because, Six Up thinks she's like some like supermodel or something. So she knows like everything, she claims she's this model and whatever. So she uses her experience as being a model, she says, to decide that Betty's not actually a model or has never been, whatever. But anyways, it got me curious. Like, I'm like, well, what's going on? Is Jenna talking major shit about me again or what? So I noticed that, I don't know if somebody sent me, like, she was live. I don't know how I noticed it, but I did. And I was listening and she put up a StreamYard link and I kept like clicking it and thinking about going up there. But I just kept backing out. I was like, oh, that's not going to go well. Because I noticed in her live, she was talking about like falling out with Ink and a couple others, I guess Six Up. Somebody named Sam or something too. Sam Case. Anyways, I was like, wow. Ink is the person that you freaking believed her freaking lies and dramatic BS. And that's what caused the start of our like major blow up. And so now they're fighting. Anyways, I tried to text Jenna. I don't know if her number's changed. I just said, I told you. I told you that, Ink was, let's see, what did I say to her? I said, dude, Ink, Emerald, and Six Up are horrible people. I told you Ink was freaking lying and being dramatic. Six Up is very obsessive. She won't stop talking about you no matter what. I haven't even mentioned her really, and she just keeps going and going. It all started with Six Up when I wouldn't pick her up to go to Tennessee. Ink is all the reason why you got so upset with me, and I told you she's mentally unstable. All of this could have been avoided. So that's the first time I'd ever like texted Jenna or anything since the situation. And then I left a message in her live, and I guess she just ignored it. I don't know. It wasn't under this account. It was under my Getting Ziggy with It account. Oh no, they found the little 2-day-old baby. Hazy, I hope you guys can work things out. Jenna is not mad at you. Ink has caused some. Yeah, she has. Ink has caused some major problems. And I wish that. I don't know. Ink is very dramatic and she's very paranoid. But I don't know what happened with Six Up and Jenna. One thing though, Sherry, I will say we can't be cool because she's friends with people like Griff and Lizzie. I would never be cool with those type of people. Like, and plus there's there's a lot of like pretty horrible things that have been said between me and Jenna. So I don't think there's any like going back. But I will say like I feel her pain with Six Up and Ink. Right, Marlena? Hey, Tabby. Oh, well, I'm guessing she probably changed her phone number. Who's a peer counselor? Is it Six Up? Then I heard, oh, if that's who was talking about me in the video that Jenna shared, if that was Six Up, which I'm assuming it was, wow. I feel bad. I should probably change the title of this. I don't want to put like, because it's not me like talking shit or anything. It's just, let's see, what should should just name it. I feel well. Let me change it. There. Oh, really? So is that what happened? Is that what Six Up went up there and did, was like bash me? Or I think though that's probably why if Six Up reached out to Jenna, then yeah, it's aw, hey, that girl. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Thank you. So is that what happened, Mimi J? is Jenna let her on panel and she started bashing me. Yeah, Six Up went to Jenna's channel to bash you. See, that makes sense, though, that Six Up would do that because she's looking for people to channels that she can use or, you know, people who will hopefully relate to her. But see, Six Up's very, at this time, like Jenna's probably over our drama. Like, you know, probably she's I'm guessing because I know I am. So I'm guessing Jenna is too. So she probably didn't really want to hear all that mess about, I don't know. Just a guess. I didn't hear it, but yeah, I hear she's Mimi J. I hear Six Up live right now. I told Six Up she made my stomach hurt. Anyways, we're just trying to shut it down because we're not bashing. We pause to Six Up. Wouldn't be quiet about you, right? Lovely SH. Ziggy, always assume you're being recording anytime you talk to someone who has any affiliation with YouTube or that you met through YouTube. Please not try to contact that churn code. Well, thank you, WNC. You're right. I'm learning that I do have to assume that I'm being recorded. Anybody, any of you guys should. If you are talking to anybody on YouTube, if you have a channel, or anything like that, then definitely, because there's people like Six Up out there who are not, like, they don't have very good morals, and they're just trying to build a channel or whatever. So if they talk, they're trying to just get recorded that next like thing that they can make a video on at any point, no matter who it is, like who they have to throw underneath the bus. It doesn't matter. That's the type of person she is. Oh, who called me a druggie? Jenna got upset. We both did, and now she is bashing all of us. Okay, thank you, Vestiges. I appreciate that. I appreciate her like not letting that happen on her panel. But yeah, Six Up is definitely in an area right now that she just. Have you looked in the mirror? You do the exact same thing. You complain others. When did you become such a bully? What are you talking about? What did I do, Karma Time? You made a lot of accusations, but no, like, you didn't show any examples of what you're saying. She had us watch you in Emerald and started that night in your chat as Ashley Bell. Jenna is fake. She had us watch you in Emerald. I don't remember an Ashley Bell. Hey, Nikki. Her name is Six Up. I don't, yeah. But anyways, WNC, Granny, you're right. And I appreciate that super chat. But yeah, I am learning that you have to assume that you're being recorded, and it sucks. Yeah, Voices of Power. I heard that she was live, like when I just about 20 minutes ago or something. People were like, Six Up's live bashing you. So, but Six Up's brought the receipts showing what's the truth, Daddy's Girl Forever. Somebody I've never seen you before ever. So, what planning? What do you mean? Showing she was telling the truth? Telling the truth about what? I barely know her. There's nothing for her to tell the truth about. Like I don't know her. I haven't had there's no way that she would have anything on me about what do you mean about telling the truth? Telling the truth about what is what? I'm not going to go watch her. Is he really what PG said? I don't. That she wasn't upset that you didn't take her to Tennessee. What? It doesn't, that is such a little, that is what you're talking about? Just to say that she wasn't upset that I didn't take her to Tennessee? That's hardly even a big deal. That's just what I'm saying, that I think that's when it started. She's always been bossy and tried to tell me what to do and who to like and stuff. Through text, it was really annoying. I'd get irritated with her very frequently because she would always be trying to, especially just get on me about Molly Golightly all the time and stuff, and it just was too much. Me saying that she was mad about me not picking her up to go to Tennessee, I meant that's when I feel like it started with her. That just started her. I don't know. That was just a guess. You should always tell the truth about what? What are you talking about? Is this really over whether or not she was upset about Tennessee? That's so. And you know who I am. No, I don't know who you are. Not under that name, I don't. Hey, Molly. Yeah. Six Up would always try to text me bullshit anytime, would be um she wasn't happy with me being cool with Marissa, which it was just really annoying. Oh, her name's Six. She goes by Six Up. Hey, Breeze. Hey, Chippewa. She's saying about you. But you kept saying it over and over and would say that she was the one who was upset because you didn't take her, but okay, she still asked to go there without offering any money. That that has nothing to do with anything though, Daddy's girl. That's not even you're mentioning a part of the whole situation, so that this is like not even a big deal though. It has nothing to do with anything. Oh, I thought it was Six Hiccup. MGL said the new Heels on the Ground is my Ziggy, and I can't. No, she didn't say that. Molly was great too much. Today laughed so much. You thought we were headed to Tennessee? What? No. It's, I'm still working on Ziggy. We need her. Oh, yeah, the amount of the last time I went to Tennessee was so stressful that I'm not really looking forward to something like that, like again right now. I thought that is what I heard her name was Hiccup. No, I don't have plans to go, but I don't think she's going, is she? I'm supposed to go, I think I might be going on like people's panels on for Summer's birthday. Haven't figured it quite out yet. The fact that Six Up calls her Six Up Media, started on YouTube filming the police as an auditor and had a failed podcast tells you everything you need to know. Six Up wants to be someone. Well, that's what's called a lie, and you wanted people to believe that, but you shouldn't lie. Yeah, it's not going to change anything at all. Your point is like really sorry, and not a big deal. Me saying whether or not she was upset that I just said I keep saying this and you keep turning it into something more. I just said I believed my belief. Me saying it's my belief does not make it a lie. That's my belief. A belief is a belief. My belief is where she started to get bitter is when I didn't come pick her up to go to Tennessee. That was my belief. Jeez. Aw. Thank you so much, Pepsi Cola. That's Athena's favorite drink. Well, she likes no. I guess I don't know. She hasn't tried Diet Pepsi yet, so she might like it better. I'm just kidding. My dog does not freaking eat chocolate or pop, okay? It's a joke. Anybody in here want to meet me there at the courthouse February 7th? Are you going, Justice Jenny? Yeah, Lyric, I know. I know that I believe you that about what happened. It makes sense to me. And it just seems like something Six Up would do. Especially right now, because she's like on a rampage. Ziggy, damn chat full of slut puppies after my Donnie. Athena loves Diet Coke and chocolate. Athena is a Dr. Pepper kind of girl. Subway says Jenna Bash. Okay, got it. Please remember that you can personally individually block someone if you want to. Yep. My Nightbot's a bully? Really, Rafu? I don't think so. I think she's just changed her mind. The more she talks to them, I don't think it was for money. There have been many times I thought maybe Dawn was being truthful. Yeah. I give her a blind taste test. She'll choose Pepsi for sure. Oh, Pepsi. You know he will get continuance. DUI court days are never done in one day. That's true, Super Buzz. That's probably what's going to happen. He's going to get continuance. I don't think anything's going to happen February 7th. You're exactly right, Super Buzz. He's going to get continuance. That's his first court date. I agree. Voices of Power. The problem is Six Up and Emerald and Ink. Mainly Ink and Six Up. Does this 6-person not drive? I'm lost. Haven't. That's what I asked her when she was asking me to come get her. I'm like, do you drive? Like, I don't want to have to drive somebody I don't know really around everywhere, or have to ask them what they want to do. Or I'm just a very like kind of private person, but as far as Six Up, yeah. She just was always like very opinionated. And I'm just more laid back than that. So she kind of rubbed me the wrong way many times, and I didn't say anything. So I think it was destined to like explode into something like that, because I thought I had already told her. It basically ended with me saying like, while I was live, because she was sitting there sending me links or something about somebody that was talking shit about me. And it was during the time that everything had just happened with Tennessee, and I was stressed and I was getting all kinds of hate from everybody. And she's sitting there texting me shit that people are saying about me and this and that. And I'm like, really? And so I called her out on my live. I didn't say her name. I'm like, but I was just like, please do not text me things that people are saying about me right now. Because I was just overwhelmed at the time and I did not want to know. And I even said, I thought I had told this person several times before to not send me shit like that. Well, she, of course, turned it into saying I lied. It was a lie, because I hadn't told her before to not text me shit like that. Well, I thought I had, but I say it all the time in my lives, especially when I'm going through a lot. But she's like, you didn't tell me before, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, well, I say it all the time. I thought you would know. Anyway, she took it super personal. I tried to calm her down. She also, right before that, sent me a bunch of BS about my dog and like how bad of an idea it was, and oh my God, and dogs are such a big responsibility, and like just a bunch of BS. Just being like super negative. I need to slap a bitch. Trying to turn everyone against her, telling people to call Ziggy's landlord about the puppy. She talks about with Ziggy, but sure don't like anyone talking about her kids. Yeah. Why is she telling other people to do this stuff? Why doesn't she just freaking do it herself? Sorry, I'm going through the comments. High school lasts forever. Yeah. I think when Dawn goes back to prison is when the summer answers will happen. I see that we all like to slap each other. Oh, so somebody sent me this earlier too. It's Benny. I don't know what is going on with this, but some like really crazy person. Actually, I'm gonna just cover it. Called into Benny's, I guess. I don't know how this happened, but it was kind of scary. I think somebody sent it to me.
Excuse me?
Call me.
Absolutely not.
Because you're scared of me.
No, I'm not.
I wear patchouli oil just like your sister, you little bitch.
Good for you.
Yeah, I know what you did to her. All you Keys, Israel Keys, your bloodline's tainted. You little fucking bitch.
You do know black.
What is going on? Who is this person? It's Rap View. You should tell us live tomorrow night's Six Up show preview. I know your voice now, Rap View.
His name is Lindsay, right? Not Keys?
You have Keys blood in you. You are evil, and I'm going to take you down. FBI's watching you, and I threw snowballs. I know what happened to Summer. I know what happened to the Ware Wells boy. Why do you think Don wants to strangle her? He's a Scorpio, just like me.
Hold on 1 second, okay?
And little Mr.
Just hold on. Boy, you had some battery acid in your fucking coffee this morning, I think. Boy.
Down, you little bitch. Cough! Cough! You're learning how to be potty trained now. Now wash your hands.
She's not wrong about some things. Like, he is evil. What in the Sam hell? Who opened the door on the craziness? This lady does need a Xanax. Why does he use the name Keys knowing it's the name of an infamous killer of women? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Figured Keys had to do because he thinks he's a rapper. So, is that PG? Did you say she threw a snowball? Yeah, she said snowball. I hope and pray Donna is right and TBI takes it serious and checks into what she said. Yep. Oh, we should go over her reading. She told me I contacted her and she said I could. Her new one, I guess, which was on, I think it was on her own channel. I hate that first part. Blood me, what is that about? Yeah, right? Israel Keys is a horrible serial killer. Sounds like PG's evil twin, Demon Garden. Karma Time, why don't you just make your own channel? And why don't you do that? Because that seems to be what you're all about. Because you're in here trying to become like noticed over and over again, saying, hateful, BS and stuff, just waiting for somebody to notice you. Why don't you become a YouTuber and you do a drama show and you could take the crumb out and just put drama? Since you think it's such a great idea. Okay. Okay. I'll go ahead and put the trigger warning on now.
You want to play? You poke the bear. You and Shannon, give me my emails back. Canadian police are watching you. Andre Dallaire has my back, and we're gonna fucking take you down. Over a pee. And he, all of a sudden,
What's
the matter, Benny? All of a sudden, did you go for a pee? Time to go for a pee.
Yeah. How you doing, Miss Monique? Talk to me.
What the heck? I don't know. Somebody said that is the dark-haired woman who with no teeth that goes on PG's panel. Huh. Wow, is that PG on crack? I believe in Donna, but her reading was very scary. The things that lady has to see in her reading are awful. Oh, her connection was splat. Was this in real life? phone call or panel. That was on his panel. Oh, it's Kimmy Craig. I don't know. I've only watched PG like once or so. You should watch his reaction on to the PG call with Dawn. That was just a clip somebody sent me. Let's see. She's from Canada. Another one of Donald's sugar mamas. Cher had a call with Candace and Dawn that really shook her up the other night. Yeah. Saw that. Let's see. Sorry. Trying to get something pulled up here. I need to hook up my computer back directly to the modem. Yeah, a faceless person. Can't handle PG's voice long enough to watch her. PG said she would strike Kim and Allie, but I told her that she wouldn't because she would out herself. Yeah. Yeah, she won't. Because it will show whoever's account or name is tied to her Google AdSense account. Yeah, I don't think there's any way around that unless she used somebody else's name, like a family member's name or their social security. You think like the other day they were like really getting into it with each other. Don outed her. What did he say? I heard him say like, you know, who are you? What's your real name? He has a point. See, that was a Benny tactic. He would make someone strike him and he'd get their info. Yeah, all it does is tell you their name though, I think. Do I have to wait for a PIN number in the mail for AdSense? Yeah. It should be pretty fast though, J. Marie. It should be set up in time for the next payday on the 21st. I've noticed like my money is always in my account like exactly on the 21st. Hey C12. Anyone catch the older call Cher had recorded where Don was obviously planting the idea in his sick father's mind that Jeannie had tried to sleep with her father? Gut-wrenching. Yeah, I heard it. I did listen to it, but I was like distracted. You may want to take my wrench. I like PG. I actually think she has a good heart. I know you don't really care for her, and that's okay because we have You don't have to, that's fine. PG has caused a lot of problems for me. But that doesn't mean you can't like her. Hey, Hutchster. Yeah, you can like her. People have to find out for themselves. Like, you can't, like, you shouldn't listen to somebody else about, somebody, because a lot of times their feelings on that person is not, there's a lot involved to a situation and why somebody might not like somebody. You can't really listen to somebody else's opinion. People can warn you or whatever, and a lot of times they may be right, but sometimes, people have warned me about certain people a lot. I hear even just on YouTube, like, people have warned me about a lot of people, and I never listened. I always wanted to find out on my own. A lot of times, like, they were right, and it's like, man, I wish I would have listened, but sometimes people are wrong. Hey, XX Country. Oh, you're fine. That's the difference with Ziggy is between her and that person. She doesn't say not to go there, but don't bash Ziggy behind her back. Yeah, that's all I ask. So mature of you, because some people get mad over. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't get that. Melissa investigates. Yeah. Sorry to mention her name, but Tiffany Marie is very bad like that. If she gets mad at somebody, you better also not like that person, or yeah, I'm going to make the choice for you, basically. And you're no longer welcomed in this circle. Just like when she got upset with me, she told everybody, if you support me or agree with her, then, I want nothing to do with you. Anything I say in here about PG, I have so much worse directly to her. Strange to me that some people block us up for saying someone's name. Yeah, it's silly. I don't care about that. You guys can say whoever creator's name you want. I think that's so stupid. I think that's one of the stupidest rules I hear, is not to mention creators' names. Now, I get it if it's like to bash them or whatever. I understand that. But just like referencing a creator or saying their name just because you're explaining something that happened, that's just so stupid. Some people a lot of creators are very serious about that rule. But Ro, my daughter loves that harness. She loves it. It fits Athena like perfectly. Unfortunately, I wish it would fit her for longer because it's super cute. If you farted while traveling at the speed of sound, would you smell it before you heard it? I don't think you would smell it or hear it if you were moving that fast. Oh, hey, Kimmy. I only have sub for 2 channels last year. I will say Peachy's chat is constantly ragging on Ziggy. She seems to not engage them. Yeah. I went in there when I made one comment, or I don't want to say that. I might have made more than one comment because then somebody's going to freaking find it and be like, you're lying. I made a comment in there recently to see how people would react, but it was like at the very end when they were having like some song for summer. But I do notice that like Annie A is one of them. She always constantly is. Tiffany needs to realize Summer wouldn't like her manipulation. Oh my god. Yep. Anyone who says me or that person, I would pick the one not making me pick. Yep. I'm not sure what have you been saying? Yeah, I got your email. I mean, I know that Jenna's talked a lot of shit about me. I mean, that's not. When I defended you to Tiffany, she told me to unsub, then and I told her I already had. That's true, B-Babe. No, I don't have an issue with the always late. Oh, thank you, Breeze. I'm ignorant to puppy clothes. Do they have different sizes? I'd like to. Yeah, they have different sizes. And I was looking at Chewy.com yesterday, and I was putting a bunch of them in my cart because they were like, there's a bunch for like $7 that were super cute. But the thing is, like, oh, thank you, Ocean Angel. Thank you so much. The thing is, like, she's gonna grow out of them so fast. Right now, she fits like pretty well in the size small, and she'll probably fit in that a size small for probably like a couple more weeks. But after that, she'll probably be in a medium for a while. So really, I guess probably medium's the best size to get her. Eventually, she'll probably, I don't know, she might be more a size large, but Caitlin wants her to hurry and get bigger where she can go on walks, like, because right now she's just, I don't know. She's very playful, but she's just not like big enough to take on walks. Plus, I ordered a pooper scooper thing that should be here a couple days. My daughter will turn 21 on May 21. Oh, really? Are you serious? That's my daughter's birthday. Hopefully, Christy, that your daughter is a little bit more manageable. I don't know. My daughter can be a little crazy, but I love her to death. Wouldn't change her for anything. The biggest problem with PG is whoever she's taking to, she's She takes as a fact. That's super dangerous. Yep, you're right, Jen Hoffa. She does take things as fact. Wonder if PG will block me since I'm Wells Fargo. No, well, it matters what day it is, Wells Fargo, because sometimes she like really seems supportive of the Wells. My husband is 12 years younger. The ones my age can't keep up. Wow. I put eyeballs and laughing faces in BK's chat. My husband is 7 years younger than me. I've raised him since he was 19. Oh my gosh. Maybe he's really mature for his age or something. See, like, yeah, I usually can't with younger guys. Not like, I don't know. The older I'm getting, I don't know though. It might change. See, I have so much respect for you and how you run your channel. You're open, accepting. You're not vindictive or volatile, but you are also not a flip flopper and have integrity. Aw, thank you, Raybird. I talked to Andy A. She probably won't be doing that anymore, hopefully. Oh, really? I don't know. I can't imagine her. She's always been. I sent medium and she looks so cute. I know. She loves that yarn toy that you got her. It's like a yarn, it has like a knot on each end. It's kind of like a tug of war toy, but it's shorter. She loves that thing. It's so cute. But the medium will be is probably the best size to get her. She's gonna need a bikini soon. Check out Voyager Best Pet Supplies. Oh, thank you, Ari. PG mentioned that she had a guy sitting next to her to handle the tech stuff. Just let me know when she grows out of those. She'll move up to the next size. They're so cute. I think it will fit her because actually the small is actually tiny bit big for her, but it doesn't like come off her or anything. Really, J. Marie, she is always putting Ziggy down, saying horrible things. I don't think Molly's going to Tennessee. I don't know, unless she did. She did talk to me about it, but I told her I'm not like in a hurry to go down there and get more hate. I just can't. She's lucky because she has her husband and stuff, so she can leave a little bit more easily, I think, than I can. The stamina of younger guys. On 2/22/22, so never forget his anniversary. Aw. 78 today in Florida. Did you already play the motive allegedly for Summer going missing per Voices Behind the Wall video? Yeah, it had something to do with them not having kids anymore, right? The kids were like ruining their marriage or something. Let me see. Which video is it? Oh, really? Oh, she's gonna love them. My daughter is gonna be so excited. What kind of doggy is Athena? We don't really know. Right now she has blue eyes, but that could probably change. She's just, I don't know if some of those dogs over there have husky in them or what, but some of them have blue eyes. Hey, Monica. She hacked all my stuff and said nothing but lies and has everyone believing she's telling the truth, but she's not. I will expose her what she did to me and to other people. Not right. Well, Sam, I can tell you if you're with Six Up or Inc., they're not right either. Six Up is like, especially Six Up. My ex was 18 years older and I'm ready for a younger guy. When I say younger, my age. Yep. I love me some Ziggy's Piggies. Is Scott riding a Korean? I'm blessed with my younger hubby. I raised him too since he was 21 and he adores me. Aw. Trade my husband in for a younger model. I see some people's comments and it's like, I saw one person was like, oh, you're not for summer if you're going to Tennessee or something like that. I'm like, didn't I just say I'm not going to Tennessee? But how does that mean I'm not for summer I mean, my husky girl has beautiful blue eyes and one of my palm's prints has a Aww. I don't think husky, but I don't know. I have a husky, but who knows? They do have DNA tests for dogs. And yeah, that's a good idea, actually. What do you think would give them blue eyes, though, Sarah? What other dogs would give, like those dogs over on the hill, 110? Most of them have blue eyes. Yucky doesn't, but, or who they call Yucky at the time doesn't. $100 for the Embark one. Is that your sticker Etsy shop here? Yeah, I need to let me put in at etsy.com/sticky happy. Why doesn't it work? Do you not have your store anymore? Can't get the link to work. If and when Summer's case is over, do these people think you're just going to end your channel? I don't know, but healers, pit bull, huskies. She's going off about Benny. I thought that they were like, okay. Oh, Crazy Mom. Crazy Mom's in here. Now let me look through my chat here. Crazy Mom's the one that sent me the. She's the one that sent me that robot vacuum for Christmas. She's like, here. Could be a mutation. Yeah, it could. I guess if they. PK went off and cut all ties with PG. Yeah. No, I've my life's good. I don't know. I was teasing about my daughter. She's definitely could be worse, I'm sure. I heard programs saying that Ernie has an effect on women because he's a handsome man. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyway, so this is Donna Serafina's latest reading. It's called Summer Wells Locations and Clues, Psychic Read to Help Locate.
Okay, so I'm seeing Summer.
Here's the link.
I'm seeing a shovel. I'm seeing it's still in that ravine down there, like where it bottoms out. Oh, so there's like a couple guys there. Let me see. And they're just putting some dirt over her, stuff like that. They might have put like a hollow log on top of her. Like she might not be in the hollow log. They might have put a hollow log on top of her. Right? That's the way if someone was walking in there, they'd probably just walk. So Summer like to go see the horse. So I'm seeing going like to this place, and they have iron to open it. They have iron gate. They have iron gate. I feel like on the sides of the iron gate is you know how they'll have a brick. It's kind of decorative. I mean, I guess they could make the iron gate with just a pole, but you know, it's like, you know, the two brick little columns that are, you know, square. So they could be cinder block or red brick, either way. Yeah, and I got spirit energy on my legs. So I'm seeing the house again. I'm seeing the brick house with the white columns. And now I drove to that funeral home, and I'm feeling like I'm at the funeral home. And I've got very strong chills on my legs. I don't know for sure if it's that funeral home, but I feel like it is. Either way, that funeral home is in my third eye right now. It doesn't mean it happened there. It could be because I've looked at it. So it could be that, you know, they're just going to show me that it's not it and stuff like that. But okay, so, but they're showing me it right now. And they're showing me that, you know, as far as the eye can see on these rolling hills, and it's like, Ooh, I like these rolling hills. Okay, rolling hills. Rolling hills. We're gonna roll right off that way. So I think so. I'm gonna if I kept drawing that line to Bent Hill Road like I did, and then I went to that funeral home, and then I feel like I'm supposed to keep going. So I'm not gonna say something one way or another about what I think about the funeral home. I'm just gonna keep drawing a line straight through it and keep going further. I feel like I'm gonna keep crossing that line to where the state line, where you cross the state line. Maybe it's not her remains. Maybe it's something else they want to show me. They could even be going to draw more lines. So I shouldn't get ahead of myself.
Stormy says, "Did you hear that Jody Sue went off about Donna?" Oh, did she? That is interesting. I wonder why. Probably because hasn't Donna said things about Andy or something like that? Not the one I was referring to. You got to go to Sunday's live. Wait. She says democracy instead. Wait, you're saying you wanted me to play her recent one? What about that one?
Now,
So
Yep.
please be patient. I was panicking a little bit because I'm not a very technical person trying to get this online. And just want to let you know, just because of, the chaos around this case, I've instructed the moderators to just zero tolerance. So if they just sense anything is even slightly rude towards, oh, can you hear us?
oh, they say slow down chat.
This of it moving. Oh, deep breath, Donna, you got this. I'm having an anxiety attack.
Everybody.
Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know how to slow down the chat.
Okay.
The other side. So they're not all crime, although Lauren. So here I wrote, a woman named Lauren, who has the YouTube channel Sweetie Pilo, talked me into doing a reading for this missing child. So if the readings help, then you're to thank for that.
Thanks.
And there was something else too about this. Oh.
I don't know at what point here I should play it, but she put Andy's dad's picture up, but it looks like a dude in a fat suit. Sweet Pie Low is a hottie toddy. Yeah, she is. Hey, Lip Lock. Well, where should I start this at, though?
Okay, so we're going to get this technical stuff down a little better. But anyway, so we're going to start. I'm also going to avoid saying people's names.
Shining bearable. It doesn't come natural at all.
I know, if you send a letter to the cops, if you're like a psychic, and you send them all this namby-pamby, this is my vision. It'd be like if someone woke up and said, oh, I had a dream. Or more graphic than I could even, or whatever you want to say here.
Right.
Sorry,
go ahead.
And I was looking at the chat, and then I was like, thank you, Cindy. I don't know what I was going to say. Anyways, well, bottom line.
I'm sorry, I messed you up.
Oh, you didn't mess me up. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. You didn't mess me up. Because really reading is kind of boring.
Right.
Okay, so I saw a lot of things, right? And
Yeah.
what I did with the Idaho case that worked was I made a group on Facebook, and it was called Psychics and Sleuths. So I did the same for this case. And there were a few people in there really into researching the clues from my readings. And right away, they brought me back photos of Gatlinburg because I had seen all these interesting things. I saw an aquarium where you walk through and there's plexiglass over the top. I mean, the 12-minute reading is on Sweetie Pilo's channel. And if you haven't listened to it, I highly recommend it. What else was there? There was a lot. I saw a candy store that had candy cane, but it was right after saying grandma. I see grandma enter the picture or something. So I think, and I've been told that that's her nickname. So that might be a reference to her. You know, I was seeing a literal candy store, and then they even found one that looks like it where the two pools were wrapped in candy. So as a medium, I know that I saw the candy store. I'm not 100% sure if it was a reference to grandma or a reference to the candy store, but so you always keep both things in mind. I think it was more likely to be a reference to the grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember any of the other things? Oh, the gum chain. Okay, so it turns out that this gum chain is at the Ripley's Museum in Gatlinburg. Well, they also have an aquarium where you walk under the plexiglass, just like I was describing. There was a few other things, and early on, I think someone did kind of like a secondary identification of a person who worked there that was related to someone we were looking at, but I can't even remember who anymore. Okay, so, and definitely, and so Candace put Gatlinburg on her TikTok video, right?
Yeah.
So she has a whole TikTok video. This
read your guys' comments. But wish she had a better mic. Always sounds like she's in a tunnel. No, I talked to Donna Serafina about playing her video. She said I could. Just to share a link and stuff, you know? So I definitely have permission on this one. But what's crazy though is like, I believed her theory. Like I was pretty set on that. I mean, for a while I thought it was an accident cover up. But then I don't know, after Donna's reading and stuff, it just made sense that trafficking was involved. But now I'm back to thinking the accident cover up. So it's just weird to think that, man, what if trafficking is involved? Maybe, Hakuna, I don't know. Did she say why? She said it's for monetary gain, like I bet you do. Who was it said? Randy? Summer was surrounded by so much evil. There's so many possibilities of what could have happened. Yeah, and Donna says that she believes Grandis knows everything. She knew where the bodies were in the Vallow case and what happened. Are you trying to do an open panel so I can behave badly in chat? Oh, good night, Carrie. 50,000 seems to be the number that comes up a lot in this case.
Yeah. And Summer's hair is shaved in that TikTok video, so we know it's within a month, the month that she disappeared. I texted Don Wells. I've been texting him back and forth, and when people send me stuff, I've been kind of asking his opinion on it. So we know we went. What he told me was that the weekend before Summer went missing, right before Summer went missing, Candace took the children and she went garage selling around Kingsport and took them fishing and stuff. So she was in Kingsport. Pass out some wrenches. I don't even know how to pass out wrenches. I'd have to watch a video on this.
I believe can you click on them, Donna, on these people's, if you see somebody you recognize, like for example, Cindy, she's a wonderful mod. She actually mods for me. She's amazing.
Where is she?
Floating through the comments, right?
One.
If you're able to click on her, I believe you can click on her and assign her as a mod.
Okay, let me see.
Let me see.
This one that says Tamara. Oh, there she is. Okay, let's see.
You guys.
I guess just ignore the trolls. And when I was saying in that first reading, everything that's up is upside down and all this kind of stuff, that's Wonderworks. And so for me, what that does is it would give a date where if too much time hadn't gone by, the LA should be looking at all their surveillance to see a man that didn't interact with them really, but stayed about 20 feet away or so and was kind of following them around. It felt to me like this was a showing, like he was going to see the kid in person, see if he wanted to pay for the kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it felt like. Okay, so Wonderworks is an upside down building, and it's on Candace's TikTok videos. It's an upside down building it's a tourist thing. And I had said John Benet's coming in. Well, they had a John Benet display at Wonderworks. So at least at the time. So
that is crazy.
What that did for me personally was confirm that it's very likely the rest of my reading is accurate as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I saw a carousel, and at that time, so then I was much to my surprise, after the reading, I go on to there and look up carousel in Hawkins County, Tennessee, and there's a carousel in Kingsport. So that is, of course, likely the place where some sort of transaction took place, some sort of interaction. And as you can see in the 12-minute, I did see the mother, but I didn't see the father.
Yeah.
And I have a little chills on my leg.
Yeah.
So she says that she sees the mother. Candace at this Gatlinburg place, and supposedly like 20 feet behind is some like guy that's like just basically being a creep, but Candace knows about it, and this guy's just checking out Summer, like, ew. No, most of these, Dawn was with Candace when Rose went missing. Candace said no, she did not stab Rose in the trunk. Candace said, glad that bitch is dead. Hey, Trish. Donna says 3 or more involved. I know, it's potential buyer. Candace knew. Yeah, it's gross. I think it's dangerous to put this out when she could be 100% wrong. Well, she's, presents herself as a medium and psychic, so hopefully, the trafficking thing does make sense. It gives a motive. it does make sense for their background a little bit. Don's been accused of doing similar thing with his oldest son. But also the accident cover-up makes a lot of sense too. But yeah, people got to remember this is a psychic. This is not obviously going to be 100%. It may be 0%. But you do have to remember that this is just basically a theory. But she's just happened to be pretty correct, especially in the Vallow case. I thought she talked about it in this video. Yeah, even Donna says her visions may be off. Candace wanted summer gone before kindergarten, according to Donna, so it wouldn't be suspicious. Yeah, you're right, DD. It's not a fact, and you can see people run with it. True. We can definitely do that. Leaning more towards traffic at this point. If accidental death, I believe someone would have cracked by now. Daybell, yeah, yep.
Okay, so I didn't know, I don't remember that she was transferred at that very time though. And so that may have happened at another location. But again, like say if law enforcement was listening, which I mean, they do their own investigation. They don't need me to tell them what to do, but all the surveillance camera around there, you would see the guy that did this. Then I'm also talking, I saw a gazebo with a mirror image that went above and below. And remember how it confused me? Oh, I should show people. Well, this is really risky. How did you click on this and then go on your computer?
So what you're going to do, press share.
Share.
Yep. And then it's going to say, like, is it slides? Is it video file? Share screen? And then from there, you can find the file to decide which one of those applies to you. Okay. And then from there, you can share your file.
Oh, you're so peaceful and calm.
I'm not that peaceful. You're funny.
This is bizarre.
It's a little tricky at first getting used to it. Yeah.
Let's see something. It's not showing the photos. Oh, it's not showing photos. So let me try one more thing.
Okay.
Video. Oh, share screen. Let's see. Share screen. Screen is easiest with 2 monitors. Some screens let you share audio. Screen sharing works. I don't even know what they're talking about. How did you say to get pictures? Trying to do it live. So
yes.
Look, and it says even Google Slides. What's that? Okay, so I don't know, but part of the crime may have occurred there, but I'm not sure. I'm getting some spirit energy on that.
Okay.
Okay. I saw 3 men actively participating in what felt like I don't know if you're even allowed to say.
Yeah, just cryptically say it if you can.
SNUF film.
Right.
In which the reading I saw, they would have kept her around for a while, but had to do a standard dozier, D-O-Z-I-E-R, combined with the fact that I saw one man in costume plunge a knife into her belly, and there is a knife called that, likely explains it. Other possible.
So what is this standard dozier thing? Let's see. Of course, I was trying to look it up, but I need to hook my computer straight to the, I'll look at my phone. Standard dozier. Which means, dozier means lazy or drowsy, but what is standard dozier? All I see is something about drowsy, to be drugged. Something that came up in her reading and she had no idea what it was. She Googled it and found a knife with his name made in Tennessee. Drugged. Okay.
Urban Slang Dictionary was, quote, to overdose on medication or to make a slave. So in the end, hopefully they made a pretend movie or something. I always hope until the end. Always hope. Just because I say it doesn't mean it's, this is my vision.
Right.
It happened in my vision. But it was pretty bad, and I saw way, way more details. Like, it was horrible, horrible. Other visions I received, a steam engine, and that comes through a lot. So it could be near where there's a steam engine in a park. It could also be near railroad tracks. It could be where a train goes over a bridge. So there's, like I said, one thing to see the things and another thing to find them, and especially when you're like on the other side of the country. But so I got steam engine, Tennessee Hills, horse stable, and the child was molested in the home.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yes.
Blank was selling child for drugs or money for men to sexually abuse. Blank sexually abusing Summer. The stabbing I saw looked very theatrical. I mean, and the spirits show you everything for a reason. So a lot of people have took that up and ran with it. It did look very theatrical. They were filming it, and the person doing the main things was wearing a costume. And what I said he just did to her. I saw that they were filming this. Okay, so then I talked about the aquarium. Some people think that was Aquarium at Bays Mountain Park. It sounds more like the aquarium in Gatlinburg. So essentially, somebody was following them around in Gatlinburg, looking at Summer, right? And I told this. Here I contacted Don Wells. I told them that. And he had told me right a couple days, that weekend right prior to Summer's disappearance, Candace was running all over Kingsport. I saw Summer on a couch, and she was being abused. And this is barely even saying. I mean,
Yeah.
the torture.
So sad.
So essentially, what I see is her being shown in Gatlinburg. There being money exchanged by the carousel, and then later there's a trade-off or a handoff or something. But I didn't see the actual handoff. What I saw was I would see glimpses of this kind of car.
So she's not, I don't know. I forget what she says about, I think she addresses it later, what she feels about Dawn's, part in all this. She's on target. If my baby was missing, I would try anything. Yep, me too. Right next to the train track and crossing. There's a huge knife works going into Seaverville. Yep. I've watched it all. I'm gonna get Dozier to be drugged or be tired, fall asleep. Yep. Didn't she say an address will happen that leads to who has Summer? An arrest just happened. What do you mean arrest just happened? Dozier is also a place in Tennessee? Weird, really? Standard Dozier is a file records. Remember the board of prices? Yes. On his property, Donna made a comment the essay was done within the home. Can you do a poll on your chat? Thanks about the reading. Yeah, like what do you want me to ask? Yeah, I'll do a poll. I'll do a few polls. Let me think of some things. Here, let's continue.
Fancy car.
Okay.
And I already talked about the gingerbread house, the gum wrapper change. So that's all in Gatlinburg. And like I said, it gives more credibility for me, at least, to know that I'm on point. Okay, so the jackrabbit. And that's when you get something. Okay, you see a jackrabbit running across for no reason. If you're doing psychic work and you'd go, that shouldn't be there, and discount it. Never discount anything, because it could be a name of something or a reference. The one things that I did find was that the carousel in Kingsport does have a wooden jackrabbit that you can sit on. And also there's a Tennessee football player named Jackrabbit. Just putting that out there. But that doesn't mean it's him. I didn't see any football player. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not trying to make any kind of accusation, but those are the only two things I could find. So either they're confirming to me that this is actually the Kingsport carousel rather than a different carousel because of the wooden jackrabbit that's part of the ride, or so I asked if Summer was alive in her physical body. And like, as a psychic, if you ask if someone's alive and they're in spirit, they might still tell you yes, because they don't die. And you know, if you get very advanced, I don't think the spirits like you to think that they want you to, you know, be putting it out there. The afterlife is real. Okay. So anyways, I asked the spirits, well, is Summer alive in her physical body? And what they showed me was my daughter Nicole appeared in front of me. She was sitting there and she was holding Summer in her lap. And so that led me to conclude that Summer is not in her physical body. That just confused. My daughter's holding her right there. It's my daughter's deceased too, for people who don't know.
Oh my gosh. And
then I did pick up that grandmother has full knowledge of what occurred. And then, of course, the carousel came up again. So through every reading, the carousel is a major factor. I said I picked up child abuse. That's obvious. A lot of family activity in the second reading that's on Sweetie Pilo's channel. I'm going to skip that. I think it's been kind of gone over on YouTube. So I was also picking up a J. And then when I asked, well, is there any info specifically that LE could use? I received Ivy, Bridge, Train, and Steamboat. I know there's a steamboat in the background at one of the pictures of Gatlinburg. Also in that same picture, there's a man leaning against his truck. But, you know, it could be some guy waiting for his wife. Like, you can't just jump to, oh my God. But you can't zoom out to the point where it's clear. At least I was going to try to ask them for a photograph of that so I could try to look closer, but I guess Mr. Wells changed his phone number. Not because of me, but just because, you know, the church, I guess they don't want him to keep calling people drunk or something. So I saw the murder again. I've seen it a bunch of times, very, very graphic. Like, you guys, I've had nightmares for days. So, and it's not about me, but just suffice to say, I've seen way more than I'm talking about. But anyways, it was very theatrical. Beating, torture, abuse, her across the table and stabbed in the stomach. So all this whole being filmed.
Oh my gosh. That's horrible. Wow. Hey, Tawanda. Is there a Jack Terror maybe? I don't see how anybody could not think Rose Bias isn't related to any of this. Candace did this and knows where Summer is, right? Mimi Jean? Like, why? They're just wasting our time. I mean, I don't hate to say it like that, but it being a waste of time, but they know where she's at. Candace knows at the very least. And here we are, like, every day of our lives trying to figure out what happened to Summer when there's like tons of other missing kids out there that with parents that don't know what happened and would love for us to be obsessing over like what happened with their child and trying to help them figure it out and find them. But here, I think it's pretty obvious that, I'm sorry, just my opinion. I just feel like Candace knows something. I ate canned spaghetti and meatballs cold today, and it can only get better from here. You ate them cold. I love the canned spaghetti and meatballs. Like, I don't eat it cold out of the can though. That mentions the guy who looked. Yep, check out this guy's Donald Sherfy. Yep. Yeah, we've looked at him. Candace knows where this little girl is. Yep. I just feel like Kenny knows what happened. That's why she left, and I bet she'll never spoke with the police either. Cold out of the can? Gross. Why'd you do that? Dozier. Right, Darlene? She needs to.
First, I saw Summer buried in dirt inside a building. It may have been a barn, a shed, or underfloor where there's dirt. I saw two men in some bushy area. Oh, this is a different vision. And they appeared to put her maybe in a little box down a ravine underneath what appeared to be a hollow log, but sometimes I keep seeing a barrel, and I'm wondering about that as well. So, you know, it really could be either one. I wish I had the photographs because I did all this work on maps to show you guys. I'm like, at least we're on here. At least we're on.
That's true. At least we made it. Yes.
Okay. So first, so it appears from this, I would say that they temporarily buried her and then moved her. I believe this is intergenerational, and I think, you know, by now everybody kind of knows that. So I talk about that a little bit to the police, some things I saw about that. But see, I don't want to be naming names too much because I know
absolutely not.
You know, you can get your channels
No, we don't want to do that. Yeah.
So in a couple other readings, I saw a brick building with white columns where Summer was brought to. So she was moved around. Like when this happened, she was moved around a little bit. There is a brick building with white columns, and I saw an iron gate with brick post. I kept getting a funeral home, which is most likely a landmark of sorts. You know, the real weird thing was after I had done a short reading.
They need to do the same thing to her. I said, yep. Right? I agree. So we're going to continue with that. But it keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Anything that's in the chat, it'll get rid of. We're not going to be bashing people. We've said our pieces in a lot of different things lately, and it's, you know, again, if they're not convicted,
so bad. I mean, I've been open about even, you know, where we live. We don't have the biggest best.
You got to amend your tax returns now.
Yeah,
amend them. It's not going to be hard to do. I'm very, if you need help like that, but amending them to talk your tax guy.
Well, that's right. My tax, the 1099 will be accurate now because now they're giving me.
But you can fix any penalties or anything if they're all right.
Just was seeing what was going on over there. Only thing is Donna and Carter are saying such different things. Oh, bad echo. Sorry, I probably forgot to mute. I was just seeing what they were talking about real quick. All they were talking about was taxes, it sounded like. Then I heard Doug mentioning something about, like, if Don and Candace aren't guilty. I don't know. Nothing too exciting.
Attack the case. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Oh, he's off there now. So it's over. Meow. Meow. The apologists are busy tonight. They were saying they won't call each other drunks and drug users because because it's not new. Because they were saying they won't call each other drunks and drug users because it's not true. You just heard burp. I didn't burp, did I? Uh-oh. What's playing? Oh.
Which I sent over that Carl out in China life path. And I didn't send him the whole thing. It was just a specific question. I said, I have to draw a line where they showed me before I forget. And I did. And then I sent him the screenshot of this specific funeral home. And I said that someone from that church had been fired from there. But that doesn't mean he's part of anything. That's the thing. Okay. Don't jump to conclusions ever.
Okay. But you felt like it was a person from.
No, they just, it might have been a landmark to drive through. I mean, see, that it was definitely, I mean, it was weird. It was weird for me on a map to go, oh, here's the building that I think I saw. But then, okay, in Tennessee, how many brick houses with columns do you think there are?
Oh, gosh, I know. I used to live in Tennessee. My house had the same look. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the colonial look or something like that. So it's very common. So that's more you can't jump to. And then I was getting Tri-City and to do with an airport. And there's 40 airports in that county, according to Carl over there. But I was getting Tri-City, and I noticed over at Tri-City Airport, there's another funeral home, crematorium that borders the Tri-City Airport. Okay. So, and I wanted to be able to show these to people on the map. Maybe I can put some of the maps up on my community section afterwards.
It's okay. You tried, Donna. You tried.
No.
Also, can I ask you a question real quick?
Please, yes.
Somebody said something. They were back when they were upset with me about interrupting. You saw an exchange with a paper bag of money. Is that correct?
I saw someone hand the mother a small paper bag. I didn't see the cash inside, but it's like you have a knowing or a feeling of that this is a payment. Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to clear it up.
And you know what? They might have not done that right out in public, but they might want to be showing me an idea. But it's like, do you remember it's in that first 12-minute video? And I'm saying, well, where's the father? I don't want to put the father in this. Yes. Remember?
Yeah.
But again, you know what? Everyone's innocent until proven guilty. And this is,
that's right.
You know, the same as if someone talking about a dream or a theory or whatever. This is what I saw, though, when I asked to be shown these things. Possibly because they kept showing me draw a line up to the corner of the state, and the line wasn't exactly straight. And the freeway that looks most like what I saw was Freeway 81. A couple interesting things about Freeway 81 goes right in the middle of both funeral homes and the airport. So it also has a bridge that goes over Warrior State Park, where Candace says she was the day that Summer went missing, right? The 81 has a bridge that actually goes over that park. There's water there and stuff. Like, those are places I would personally look, a few places like that. I just kept seeing the barrel. And remember, at first I was going, oh, I wonder if I keep getting Tennessee Hills, and I wonder if there's a winery or a brewery. There is a Tennessee Hills distillery. But see, these are landmarks. So don't jump to conclusions about anybody or anything, because when I said that, people wrote to me that Don Wells was actually working like less than 2 miles from there that day. He was 6 minutes away, and there was a gazebo park behind it. So I was like, well, is that the gazebo? Yeah. But the gazebo I was seeing had that up and down. So now that I saw the one at Bay Mountain, I kind of lean more towards that one, but you always gotta be flexible with the visions, like when you're applying them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Willow, I don't know how. She wants a wrench. And thank you so much for these donations. I really can use them, and
They're so kind.
I really appreciate it.
I love Barb. Hi, Barb. Barb Nauman is such an amazing supporter of both of us, Donna.
So that June 15th is done. Don said one time, Highway 81 all the way. So so earlier when we were trying to find Michelle, here's Michelle D's Etsy shop. I couldn't get the link to work earlier. But there's her link, the one that made the stickers for me. She said they also filmed it. Yeah, that's crazy. I have so many freaking... What is this? Yeah, I know that Judy Sue has been...
Trying to swing at people. We all knew wasn't capable of this shit for a minute. We all knew wasn't capable of this shit for a minute point. Was taking attention of his own God.
What? That's from Maleficent, I guess. Somebody sent me. Has your daughter's stuff come in yet? No. No. That I just ordered that a couple days ago. Most interesting sound bites. That was like somebody Maleficent's video. I guess it has music in the background. And it's a video of Judy Sue. It's loud music though. It's called Meth Mountain. Well, it's like, you can't even understand what Judy Sue's saying because the music's so loud. Is it just me, or is Lauren looking pretty good tonight, but not in a sexual way? She always is pretty. Also, a man charged with 1 count of conspiracy to commit sex trafficking of a minor and 1 count of sex trafficking of a minor child in 2016. It's called Meth Mountain. I know. I asked her if she used to do like modeling or pageants. Yeah, she was like, no way. Meth mouth.
And then we've got just so many fantastic people in here. We can't thank you enough for being here. Thank you so much. So amazing.
Yeah, next time I won't be having an anxiety attack, hopefully.
Yeah.
But I kept seeing the same things over and over, just more clear. And I think I've seen enough. Okay, so anyways, on reading number 5 was about 65 minutes, maybe a little bit more. Thank you so much, Annie. A little bit more. But I cut everything out about the family, about suspects, about everything, because of the chaos going on. I want to keep the focus on where is Summer, where is she, or her remains. Let's see where we are. The barrels kept coming up too, so it's like there's some relationship. When we get down to the Eastman building, somebody did point out that there's actually a distillery or brewery right near there, but I didn't get time to find it on the map yet. Okay, so again, the barrels. Oh, okay, here we're getting into this. We're on reading number 5. So remember, if you listen to reading number 5, I kept going, these rolling hills, they're so beautiful. I see these rolling hills, rolling hills, rolling hills. Oh, these rolling hills. Well, and another thing that I kept seeing was emoji of a shooting star, which is really interesting. So it can have all these meanings, right? Because when I looked it up, I put Tennessee Shooting Star, and that's a flag for their football team, some sports team, right?
Interesting.
Yeah. But a few people sent in this, and again, please keep in mind that this is not a suspect or to be treated like a suspect or anything like that. Just some people sent something in, and I felt like it was important enough to tell the law enforcement about. And that is the streets of Rolling Hills Road and Lone Star State Road.
Yeah.
Property owned by the father of Jody Sue's father-in-law.
Oh my gosh, you said it. Yeah.
And
But you're being honest.
does that man own 125 Ben Hill Road as well?
I'm not sure of that, but I have had a conversation with his wife back in June. Yep.
Nice lady.
And she was very nice. She was a wonderful lady, seemingly, you know. I didn't get, in fact, like she even said, I think Summer was abducted. If something is related in any way to her, she's completely oblivious, I think. She was a very, very kind person from what I could tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you talk to him and I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Let's see. I just want to say real fast, when Donna talks about directions and highways and stuff like that, I have literally seen interstates and directions that she's spoken of in her readings turn out to be exact and read exact on an arrest affidavit. So I know there's a lot of skeptics out there, but I tend to think there's something here. In fact, you've even said street names that turned out to be exact.
Yeah, it's sad, and it makes me feel like crying. And anyways, definitely, you know, you would think that the police would have questioned. So if people are watching and they don't know, there's a woman named Jody Sue who seems to go on her Facebook and YouTube quite a bit. She calls her ex-husband Voldemort. That's her nickname for him. Thank you, Deb. And then she left. I think she left that property shortly after Summer went missing, correct?
Yeah, she did. I believe she moved in the last month or two.
I heard like within days.
Oh, okay.
Well, but I don't know. We'd have to ask her.
Yeah.
And anyway, so her Voldemort, his father lives Rolling Hills Road, right? And Lone Star. But that doesn't, you know, it could mean he might have seen something.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just means the police need to talk to him. Like, you don't want to just be putting names out there and thinking that they're like, you know.
Yeah.
But to tell you one thing, there was multiple people involved. Multiple. Not just one, multiple.
We talking 3+ or?
At least, yeah.
Really?
I saw 3 men during the murder. But in the subsequent, you know how each reading gets more and more clear? Yeah. So in the last 2 readings, I saw watchers. People that like to watch.
Oh my gosh.
I saw people dressed up very nice.
Oh, geez.
I saw a nice car. Yeah. And so it's like, which is maybe why the spirits were maybe telling me to back away from it. But so some bad stuff goes on in the world. That's for darn sure. Okay, let's see what else is there. Oh, I was shown a coffin. So there's repeated, you know, funeral home type references in here. Now check this out. I kept seeing a man who rolls a toothpick in his house as a habit. Like versus someone sitting there picking their teeth. So someone who has a habit of sticking a toothpick in their mouth, and you know how they just sit there when they're thinking and they roll it and stuff. Yeah. It showed me that's a clue. So that would be for someone who knows the person or and they might. It's on my channel. This 5th reading, and that one is the 20 minutes, and it's all about the landmarks. that.
60s and 70s. Okay.
So I believe that what I was actually seeing is in front, like that hand. It's the cover photo for the 5th reading there. So it's a hand statue, and he's holding all these molecules, right? And so they gave me the impression that somebody involved did work for that company there.
Must have jumped on the keyboard. No. I'm looking for a guy named Howard. What are you guys talking about? She has worked on a lot of cases behind the scenes, but isn't entirely engaging enough. What does the Titanic and the Sixth Sense have in common? I see deaths. Yeah, thank you for putting that here, Tawanda. I always laugh. She says over at Ziggy, it's like you guys are a TV studio side by side. Who are you talking about? C12? That happened to me too. I wished I would have listened. Yep. Anyone know where term grand bun comes from? Is it a Southern thing, or have I been under a... Yeah, I don't know. Because she's a grandma and she has a bun on top of her head, so grand bun. Very uncultured and don't have a good sense as I read your comment. Is Kristen here? It's because she is old and has a bun. Oh my God. So yeah, somebody was mentioning that Jody Sue has it out or doesn't care for Donna Serafina. This might be kind of why, like she's kind of suspected Andy and them, hasn't she? Old bun. Where did Amanda go? Was she blocked? Amanda who? Jay was calling Allie's mom Grand Bun, kind of like grandest nickname. Yep. So she has chosen to call herself a reverend versus a reverend in an organized, familiar religion. Oh, I don't know how that works. Who thinks Don's mouth is duct tape shut somewhere on Pin Hill Road? That was like a Pebbles kind of. Yes, it is kind of like a Pebbles look. Good night, Blue Eyes. Yep. Yeah, her father-in-law worked there or did at one time. Livid, are you a hacker? I think J and A know everything. Anyways, guys, I think I am going to cut it short tonight because I've been really tired feeling in the past few days. But isn't the pictures of him with a toothpick? Yeah, that's what I'm confused about too. Is that picture of the toothpick Jody Sue's like father-in-law, or was that just a picture somebody found? Yeah, good night, guys. Do you just say that when I get here? No. Tonight is quiet, probably because I'm just like tired. But I feel bad when I completely don't come on at all. I have one son, only child. They are very assertive, almost crossing the line at disrespect. However, he will challenge anyone anywhere to a good debate. I tell him always ask questions. Am I pregnant? No. Not pregnant. That's where it started. Headache and so tired. Get some rest. Oh, really? Sweet crazy? Yeah, I don't think I've had COVID, so I don't know. Oh, thank you, Pepsi Cola. That's so sweet. Thank you. That's plenty of money for some. I'll get Diet Pepsi just in your honor for Athena instead of Diet Coke. Oh, Tawanda, you're so nice. I don't know who's gonna go live now. Are you gonna go live? Granny's watching, or who's gonna go live? And I'll be in the chat just hanging out. I might not be typing much, but I'll be there. I don't know. Scott H. The lab. The lab can tell us a bedtime story. You feel horrible? Oh. No, not tonight. The tubes have been Wild West. I'm hiding. Yes. You're right. Caffeine does dehydrate a person. You need. Yep, I know, Kimmy. And that's why I get these bad freaking. Oh, yeah, I have to say thank you to Roswell. Thank you, Roswell, by the way. She sent a Cashapp. I was just wanted to make sure I said thank you. I had it pulled up here and I was, what do you want? Do we want a little, hold on. Let's see here. Oh, I think she pooped over there. Hey. Hey, you. Are you coming back? Athena. 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 Well, anyways, guys, I'm sure I'll be on tonight. Or what? It would be Thursday evening. So everybody have a great Thursday. No puddle pads. Well, there's none in this room because she's not usually in here. There's tons of them everywhere, but I do notice that there's a few little turds back there. Your sister's dog's name is Athena? Aw. That's true. Granny's watching. All right, guys. Good night. I will see you Thursday evening. Thank you, Pepsi Cola, and thank you, Raw as well, and everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Whistle. I can't whistle. My daughter, like, she has her appointment's in a few days. I made an appointment for her, but I can't freaking remember which vet it's that I made the appointment for at. So now I have to try to remember which vet it's at or see where I wrote it down. I know it's the 7th. Anyways, I'll figure it out. Good night. I will see you guys. I don't know who I'm going to watch, but we'll just see. I don't know who's live. I'll see you guys later.